Thanks for tuning in and welcome back. You're watching Spotlight on Union. I'm Edith Thomas, bringing you updates on all of our local events. If you've driven around town, you've probably seen the windows of local businesses decorated for Halloween. This past weekend, the Recreation Department named their winners of their annual window painting contest, which features artists from Union Township Public Schools. Congratulations to Sophie Riley, Sarah Ballesteros, and Alexa Massoy, who all took home first place in their respective categories. Amazing job to everyone who participated, and congratulations to the winners. With 198 votes in, congratulations to the Katz family, who snagged first place in the Recreation Department's Scarecrow Contest for Union's Witch. Following close behind in second place was the Riley family with Batman, and in third place, the Mass family with a Demogorgon Scarecrow. Honorable mention goes to the Landy family with their Liverpool soccer player Scarecrow. Congratulations to the winners and everyone who participated. The Department of Recreation's Winter Basketball Clinic is returning for another successful season, available for girls in grades 2nd to 8th and boys in 2nd to 5th. The program will run from December through March. Spaces are limited to 30 per class, so don't delay. Registration opens on Monday, November 9th at 12 p.m. For more information, visit uniontownship.com/recreation, call 908-686-4200, and follow on social media at TWP Union NJ Rec. The Township of Union Health Department is providing free COVID-19 saliva testing for Union and Vauxhall area seniors, reoccurring every other Friday from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at the Union Senior Center, 652 Rawway Avenue, Union. No appointment necessary, however, masks are required. For more information, visit uniontownship.com and follow on social media at TWP Union NJ. Last week, students at Union High School took over Town Hall for Student Government Day and even ran a committee meeting on their own. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Layla Soares.
I'm Justin Thomas.
And today we're going to be taking a look into Student Government Day in the Township of Union. Let's take a look.
So I just have a couple questions for both of you. One, how do you like your experience here today as a student?
It was great. I really appreciate all these people taking the time of the day to show us around town and obviously how our government works.
And you?
Well, I think it was a very good experience for the people we had there. I'm also police commissioner in town, so we emphasized today basically what all our police departments, there's about 4 or 5 different departments. They all basically showed how they operate, what they do on the street, in the office, and so forth. And I think it was a good learning experience for the kids there. And we always like Government Day because it gives a chance for our students to come and see how government really works in all the different departments. I think they learned about police department is a pretty extensive job, and what they do in the town is a great job.
And as a student, what have you learned from your experience today?
I learned the police's goal with our town and how they plan to keep us safe and just how they tend to the community.
Hi, my name is Layla Soares, and today's Student Government Day. I'm here with
Faith Cardello
and
Mayor Figueredo.
And I have a couple of questions for them. First off, what were you today in Student Government Day?
I am mayor for the day.
Thank you. For you, Mayor Figueredo, what was your favorite part to teach Faith today about your job?
You know, I think exposing Faith and the other students to 2 of our bigger departments, which were our police department and our fire department, and to see what goes on behind the scenes, the intricacies of it. It's not as simple as a siren above a vehicle going to our residents' safety. So I think they learned a lot, and it's great to see their faces when they're like, wow, That's what happens. So it's that. I think that's my favorite part of this morning.
Nice. And Faith, what stood out to you most from what you learned today?
So going off of what the mayor said, just all the different complexities behind everything, because when you see in film, everything's so like black and white, like this is exactly what happens, when in reality it's much more complex than that. So just learning everything behind what goes on in our day-to-day lives.
Nice. I have one last question. I'm going to start with Faith for this one. What is your impact on the town as both a student and a citizen that lives here?
So my biggest impact that I'm trying to leave on this community is increasing civic engagement and bringing more awareness to voter registration and getting people out to vote, because in essence, the people who we elect are going to impact our lives, especially more on a local level than a national level. So bringing more people aware of what goes on local levels, which is why I'm glad I'm a part of this today. So I'm able to raise even more awareness about why we need to vote. So.
Nice. And Mayor Figueredo, what is your impact on the town?
Well, my teacher background is caring about people, and I think that's what brought me to the political arena.
Yeah.
You're trying to help people, and that's what we do here on a daily basis. We are here for our citizens, for the Township of Union, making sure that they have the services and that they are safe, and at a reasonable cost, to keep taxes at a reasonable level, but providing all these, and as Faith saw, we try to keep our equipment, both at police and fire, up to date, and it's very expensive to keep this equipment. I think it's finding that nice balance of cost versus services, and services are so important, and safety is our utmost first strategy here in the town.
I am also here with
Commitment people.
and
Kristen Love.
so I just have a couple questions for both of you guys today. The first question is, what did you learn as a student on Student Government Day?
I learned that the jobs that the committee has to deal with and go around and see is really time consuming, and we don't get the time to actually see how much time and patience it takes to work with all different types of departments, and it was a great experience though. So.
And for you, what did you most enjoy teaching today?
To bring young people along to experience a true situation in the township. Usually it's a ride by. People just go by and don't see anything, don't realize all the work that's being involved. But the kids, the children, the young adults have seen that it takes more. There's just more than a ride by. It's a lot of thought, there's a lot of organization, there's a lot of processing that's being done. So that the professionals, do a great job, and the young people had the chance to see that firsthand.
And another question for you is, what did you learn from your students yourself?
That they are very energetic, receptive to knowledge, receptive to information, and I was quite surprised because I'm looking at a generation now that I'm somewhat confused about, and Kristen twisted my thought pattern a little bit more to make me more acceptable as to what they're all about and what they're trying to achieve.
What was your goal for your students on Student Government Day?
I think if I had to pick one goal, it would be that you guys could kind of see a little bit of the real world experiences of the things that we talk about in class from a PR perspective. Messaging, communication coming out of town hall, things that have maybe been on agendas, how the public's going to find out, which mediums they use to communicate that stuff to the public. There's a few, sorry, you asked for one, but that would probably be the goal that I wished out of today.
And I just have one more question for you. Out of today, we will be doing our meeting with all the other council members. What are you looking for in your students out of that meeting?
I'm looking for you guys to just practice communication, show some confidence, and again, just kind of see what it's like in real life governing.
First off, what was your goal today sending your students here?
Community and town and country are important concepts in the current world, and having our students learn about levels of government and The different things that happen in our society are important features. Today we had the unique opportunity to have our students come to our town and learn about the town government and the things they do for them. And I thought that was an immensely unique and special opportunity for them.
Nice. And one more question.
Sure.
How do you feel getting to see your students experience all of this?
It's exceedingly prideful and special to see our students interact with the government officials and take on the roles that they do on a daily basis. To see them succeed and their articulation of laws and policies is phenomenal. And as a teacher, it's something that we strive for, and I feel very lucky to be a part of this group and our society.
First off, what was your role today in Student Government Day?
I followed Deputy Mayor around, and we kind of went through the police department and fire department and learned more about what they did there.
Nice.
Basically did what she did. I feel like we learned a lot today, mostly, around the data that goes around the town. So.
Nice. Okay, next question. What was your favorite part to teach them today?
I think the most important thing that I hope that these students took away from today is that government, just being a committee woman or a deputy mayor, is not really all about politics. There's a lot of behind the scene work that is very involved, especially when it comes to determining what is needed for our township in order to help our police department and fire department. I hope they took a lot away from that.
Thank you. And going off of that question, what stood out the most to you today from what you learned?
I think the most that stood out for me was kind of just how involved they were with the community and what they had to know in order to make our community better, and just the different things I learned that they did around and how they interacted with everyone. I thought that was cool.
I think for me, it's mostly about how much our politicians really do care about the people. I feel like nowadays we don't really see that a lot, but being here with the deputy mayor and the mayor today, I got to see that a lot more.
I just have a couple questions for you. One of them is, what was the goal that you wanted your students to take away from today?
So I think the goal today was to get you guys a real world kind of application of things. And we do a lot of theory in the classroom, so this was an opportunity for us to step out and really get a sense of what people are doing on a day-to-day basis that relate to the curriculum that we are going over.
And I just have one more question for you. As a teacher, what is one thing that you learned from today? Because I know you guys do this a lot. So what is one thing that you learned from today?
Yeah, a little bit more about how the committee works, and go into the different offices, just understanding a little more of the individual processes that this is a big town, and there's a lot that goes on here, and there's a lot that goes into making it function well on a daily basis.
That's all for the interview, folks. So, Layla, what did you learn today?
Today I learned a lot about the TV aspect of Union, and I also learned that I really am passionate for all of this, that I really like and enjoy doing it. What about you? What did you learn?
As well, I learned a lot about the TV aspect. I learned that there is a lot of things that go into this town, a lot of hard work, dedication, and perseverance, and yeah. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Have you purchased your tickets to Union's Got Talent yet? If not, what are you waiting for? The grand finale show will be held on Saturday, November 19th at Kane University starting at 7:30 p.m. The talent is next level this year, and it's a show that you don't want to miss. For more information and to purchase tickets, visit unionsgottalent.org and follow at TWP Union NJ on social media. Stop by our Union Farmers Market every Thursday from 3 to 8 p.m. While you're there, enjoy over 30 vendors and, of course, our farmer Alstead Farms. Please note that this year the market will be held at our new location in the parking lot located at 685 Liberty Avenue, right across from Cozy Corner Deli and Caterers. For more details, visit uniontwpfarmersmarket.com. We're going to take a quick break, but stay tuned to learn more about our upcoming events. Be sure to check us out on all social media platforms. On Instagram, follow at TWP Union NJ and at Union TV 34. On Facebook, we're at TWP Union NJ, and you can always watch some of your favorite videos on our Vimeo page.
Yo, camping buddy. Okay, you guys ready?
Dude, I thought you were driving.
I thought you were driving.
Oh, I never said I was driving.
I definitely can't drive.
Okay. If you're high, just don't drive. It's illegal everywhere. If you feel different, you drive different.
Welcome back. I'm Edith Thomas, and you're watching Spotlight on Union. Miss Karen is back for another year of fall art camps, Saturdays, November 5th, 12th, and 19th. This camp will be held indoors at the Recreation Department, 1120 Commerce Avenue, and is available in 2 age groups, ages 3 to 5 and grades K through 2. Projects will introduce students to a variety of techniques and mediums. Keep in mind, students should dress for messy fun. Please note that to ensure a fun and educational atmosphere for all in the ages 3 to 5 class, a caregiver must be present with the child and assist with the project. For more details, visit uniontownship.com/recreation, call 908-686-4200, and follow on social media at TWP Union NJ Rec. As we prepare for Small Business Saturday, now is the perfect time to enroll in Union's Property Tax Rewards program and apply for your very own Union VIP card. The premise is simple. Shop at participating local businesses and get credit towards your individual property tax bill. To register for a card and to find a list of participating businesses, call 732-540-9038. or visit uniontownship.com. Time to spruce up your wardrobe with new fall styles. The Recreation Department, in partnership with Fashion First Workshops, has the perfect sewing project to add to your fall wardrobe. The hoodie dress or tunic, Wednesdays, November 9th through December 21st. No sewing experience necessary. Register today at uniontownship.com/recreation, and for any questions, email Renee at fashionfirstworkshops.com. The Model Railroad Club of Union is pleased to announce the return of their 2022 Holiday Model Train Show and Open House. The show features show train operations and some of the most famous trains of the past. It'll run for 3 weekends, November 25th to the 27th, December 3rd to the 4th, and December 10th to the 11th. All going from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., located at the Model Railroad Club, Inc., Jefferson Avenue off of Route 22 East, Union Township. For tickets and more information, visit themodelrailroadclub.org or call 908-964-9724. Recently, I met with Mayor Figueredo and Union County Commissioner Sergio Granados to celebrate the county's award of $55,000 grant and a $2,970,000 grant for the township. Let's check it out.
Hello everyone, I'm Edith Thomas with Union TV, and I'm here today at Jerome Petty Park with Mayor Figueredo and Sergio Granados, Union County Commissioner, and we are just super excited because today, Sergio, you're doing us an amazing gift, an amazing reach out. What are we doing today?
Well, it's all about teamwork. Union Township's always putting residents first, and the county's always standing alongside the Union Township. And today, providing funds to do improvements to Jerome Petty Park, which is definitely beneficial to the residents here.
Oh, that's amazing. And Mayor Figueredo, I know we share the same excitement. How do we feel about today?
Oh, I love this. Anytime we can do something for our kids, for our youth, and for the adults that come through it. Because sometimes I've caught some adults sliding down these things. You never know. Bring out the kid in everybody. It's wonderful, again, our partnership with the county, and we thank them for their donation towards this, to rehab this area behind us, and to make this a better park for the residents of the area and anyone else who wants to come down and utilize this at Jerome Petty Park. It's a great event.
Definitely. Now, do we have any specifics that we're changing to this park?
Yeah, we're looking at changing the padding on the bottom here and the equipment back here. So this will be a state-of-the-art facility where adults and kids can now slide down safely and not get hurt.
I'm one of those adults, not an issue.
I will tell you, when I walked up, I kind of looked at it and I could do that. So it's one of those things. We want to make it inviting for our children and safe. That's the most important thing. So that's what we're doing here.
I couldn't agree more. And like the mayor said, we want to thank you so much with your teamwork and participation to making Jerome Petty a wonderful place for us adults to slide, but most importantly, the kids as well. So do we have a beautiful check that you'd like to present to us?
We do.
Here we go. I'll let the commissioner present it.
So we have a check here for $55,000. That's going towards upgrades here at this park. So, Mayor, here you go.
Thank you so much. I'm going to sign this as soon as we're off air and bring it right to the bank.
Exactly. Deposit it right away. No issue.
Thank you so much. The Township of Union appreciates, again, the continued investment that the county commissioners have done to our township, not only in this location, but in others, and moving forward as we go into other parks and work on them. So thank you again for your commitment.
Anytime, Mayor.
And you guys heard it here, so make sure you stay tuned and keep an eye out for a wonderful park that is going to have some wonderful changes. I'm Edith Thomas, and we'll see you next time.
Looking to unwind and find your flow? Come down to the Vauxhall Meeting Center on Monday and Wednesday nights or Tuesday and Thursday mornings for Yoga Asana, hosted by the Recreation Department with certified yoga instructors. These classes run until November 29th and are for all experience levels. For more information, visit theuniontownship.com or follow at TWP Union NJ Rec. Has your child ever dreamed of becoming an artist or comic book writer? Then look no further than the Cartooning and Anime Workshop, hosted by the Recreation Department, Thursdays, November 17th and December 1st and 8th. The classes, run by artist and writer Doug Baran, will explore works of pop culture such as Star Wars, Harry Potter, and anime. Classes will run for 3 weeks. Registration is now open and space is limited. Visit uniontownship.com to sign up. And that's it for this edition of Spotlight on Union. Join me again for more news and events happening in your hometown as we once again put the spotlight on Union. I'm Edith Thomas, and thank you so much for watching.